All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you quality news and quality information on everything happening in Biafran territory. Do not forget to share this video to as many group and platforms as possible, and also make sure that you continue to show support and love on Let's Talk TV as we promise to be giving you first-hand information on the Biafran struggle. Now, let us go straight up to the issue on ground because, first of all, Gentle dropped a video, and I know so many people haven't heard from Gentle for a very long time. So there have been a lot of controversial issues or talks concerning Gentle. I could remember when people felt Gentle was dead and all that, but he dropped a video, to clear that controversy, and that is the main reason why I'm also dropping this particular video of Gentle once again. Now, before I drop this video, I want to make something very clear. Now, it is now clear, it is now clear that anybody who is still listening to the so-called DOLs, do not have any business with, the Biafran struggle, because I don't understand why Biafrans will still be listening to the DOS at this critical time. One, the DOS in question, is it not the same DOS that have shown their interest in Nigerian politics? They've been politicizing the freedom of their people. Now, the same DOS are now defending Hope Uzodinjo. I saw a post, before the information that the Prime Minister Simon Ekwan gave concerning what is happening in the Isangele between the Biafran Defense Force, and the Cameroonian army. They've been on a very serious WAR to the extent that, the Prime Minister Simon Ekwan, in his warning, warned every Biafran living within that Isangele, resident, to be very, very vigilant and aware. In fact, he warned that everybody within that vicinity should try as much as possible to leave that vicinity in order to avoid stories that touch. So, please, if you're within that vicinity, the Biafran Liberation Army, have been engaging with the Cameroonian forces for the past how many days now. A serious WAR is going on there, and that particular place is like the Biafran forces are trying to take hold of that particular place. Now, after the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa made that warning, he made it public. The so-called DOS, in a video that I watched, categorically made it clear that any organization should take, should take permission from Hope Uzodinma. They were even trying as much as possible to defend Hope Uzodinma in that particular post. Now, let us listen to what Gentle Lion said, concerning this particular issue. And for those of you, who have been accepting the whole controversial talks, listening to the rumors that Gentle is dead and all that, please, if you're not getting a first-hand information from the Prime Minister, which will try as much as possible to give you here, please dissociate yourself from any other information. We'll try as much as possible to debunk these false accusations and rumors that are spreading, within the struggle. No wonder the Prime Minister said that it has entered a controversial stage where people will bring up controversial talk just for the sake of finding a way, to bring propaganda in the struggle. Please listen to this from Gentle Lion, and do not forget to share this video to as many groups and platforms as possible. Happy weekend.
To say no on the ground, and we are the men on the ground, and we are standing firmly to say no to the zoological country, to say no to Buhari / Tinubu that have been shedding the blood of the innocent souls, innocent people in Biafra territory. And we are standing firm to defend the mother's land called Biafra. And we are not a Nigeria, we are a Biafrans, and we can never be a Nigeria. So that is why I came up today. I am coming up today to let the world know and understand that we are still standing gidigam, that we can never retreat nor surrender.
Copy.
For what that belongs to us. We can never try such. No, it's impossible. It can never be done. This is AKA Gentle speaking. Please, the Honorable, His Excellency, we are honoring you and we are thanking Chukwu Okike Abiama. We are praising the Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiama, the God himself, that who we have recalled you back to the seat. We say, may the honor, glory, and thanks be unto God that have bring you back to the seat. Please, sir, we are pleading for on the behalf of Biafran people, Biafran innocent souls, Biafran innocent blood, that Nigeria, Shetima, Tinubu, and the rest of them that have been shedding in Biafra land. And DOS can never see something good in life. These are the people that Nnamdi Kanu started this struggle with. And we were together with them. Later on, we see that they want to betray this struggle. We say no to them. We can never betray this struggle. We can never betray this struggle. There they came up and said, since we are refusing what they are telling us to do, that there's no problem, that we don't want to follow them to so Nnamdi Kanu, that we don't want to join them to so Nnamdi Kanu. We said no, we can never. That was where the problem of DOS comes up with us. Before Chukwu Kabiama now provides someone like Simon Ekpan Njoku. We give thanks to Simon Ekpan Njoku. We honored Simon Ekpan Njoku. We really appreciate his work. We really appreciate everything on the ground.
You're all welcome to this wonderful occasion of being with our Prime Minister to receive the blessings of Biafra, and we can see how far we are going. And obviously, we are very close home. We are very close home, and I give Chukwu Kabiama the glory. Thank you so much, success, and everyone that is in this space. Please, Prime Minister wants to engage every one of us. As you have listened to all that he has said, please, based on what he just discussed, please bring your questions and go straight to the point. As the hands are being raised, I will respond to you accordingly. Please, as you will finish your questions, you will just go down to listening mode so that the next person will be able to come up. First on this space will be Triple M. Triple M, please unmute yourself. You have at least 1 or 2 minutes to bring your questions and make it.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Pastor Honorable Pastor Van. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans all over the world. Thank you, my indefatigable Foreign Minister. We appreciate you so much. But I won't say that is a question. We just applaud you because you renew the quality and the pride of the Biafrans in that so-called, in fact, all over the world, not only in the zoo. But I just want to ask you this question. I know it's not in line with what we are discussing actually, but it's with regards what the criminal OBJ said during the time they captured our leader, they kidnapped him. So he made a statement that they made a very big mistake. The guy in Finland is more deadlier than the person they captured. Now, my question is this. Were you in any way have something to do with OBJ for him to make that statement? Or he had went underground because he's a criminal, he's a bony man? Because sometimes you do tell the criminal activity in Nigeria, before you fight, you go to your village, kick out to your gods or whomsoever to tell you who you are. So my question is, do you in any way have something to do with what BJ before he made that statement? Thank you, my Prime Minister. I appreciate it.
I have nothing to do with OBJ, and I will never have anything to do with him. He knows what I know, and I knows what he knows.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. How about OBJ?
I don't even understand there.
Do you have any question for the Prime Minister? Please use the privilege of your voice out to ask, please. Go ahead.
Biafra na vuna na bato biye no way. Anu kan bidike ukolo mwa. Obisi na buo gidile. Oke mwa. Obato biye. Eza batado bindewo.
No.
Okay, they just have eulogies for the Prime Minister, and that suits our PM because we are really blessed to have you, sir. And honestly, you don't understand how blessed we are with what you have done for us and what you're doing. We give God the glory and we appreciate you, sir. All right, moving forward, we have Radiant Black. Radiant Black, please unmute yourself. You've got 1 minute, at most 2, to bring your question. Very engaging one, please, to the Prime Minister. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be among this, struggle. I must say thank you, my PMB. And I don't have much question. I just want to use this 1 minute to thank my PMB and all the force behind him today. I'm one of the happiest person in the world today. I must tell you, because of this my Odogu PMB #1. So I thank the co-host and the ministers. You people are doing very fantastically well. I'm very excited. So Ářmý Ganilu, we in the homeland will continue to support you. People in the abroad will continue to support you because you are doing the right thing. So we are going there. Everything you are doing is on Abaya. Thank you very much. That is what I have.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, I want you guys to understand that at the level where we are now, we are engaging at a very high level, the topmost level of this particular movement. And you can see where we have gotten to. So we need more engaging questions. Ask the Prime Minister that question that is very hard. Just reduce some of the thanksgiving and the appreciation. We know that you all are happy. I want to just stay here and thank him and appreciate him, but he wants us to ask him questions that the world will know how ready we are. Please, if you're raising your hand, raise it because you have a question for the Prime Minister. And those of you that are still requesting, please make sure you have a question. Thank you very much. We move. We have Kama Israel. Kama Israel, please unmute yourself and bring that engaging question for the Prime Minister. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, our able minister. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, Honorable PM. Thank you so much for always coming out to engage with your people. We appreciate you for that. My question is something that's been popping up on different platforms, and I believe you're the one to give us the answer. Some people are asking about the dress code for the 5 days program, and I think you can give us an idea so that I can just take the voice to the platform so that people will know exactly what to do. Thank you, sir.
Prime Minister, is that a question you would like to respond to, sir?
Yeah, the dress code remains the same like last year. Western style, black suit, black dress for women, and Western style, black, blue. So there is no traditional wear there. But you can come with traditional wear, and we will inform you through the various group that will be created for this particular event, for this particular convention. If there is need for traditional wear, you'll be notified. But everybody must come with Western style, just like last year. If you come with a traditional wear, you may not be allowed entrance into the convention. It's very important. You must learn how to abide by rules and regulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The next one, is there anything like a dinner night again on this convention, sir?
I don't know if you are part of if you are coming, you should get that information from the organizing committee.
Thank you, sir.
Isangele, thank you very much. We move. My Prime Minister, I also want to ask a question because you keep us dumbfounded every time as events are unfolding. I want to ask you, sir, you have always been telling us when Biafra will come. We will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. And with the unfolding events, we see things playing out exactly the way you have, been saying it. And just suddenly, the emergence of Donald Trump, who happened to be the good guy for the United States of America, and you also happen to be the good guy for the United States of Biafra. And both of you with the interest of your people at heart. And this is happening like it is happening in the same season at the same time. And is it that you saw these things through your crystal ball, or is it that the puzzles are just falling into place? Because I know that the lines are falling for us in pleasant places, and it's just getting very, very interesting. How did you come to know all these things? Is it that you saw it before time, or is it just that you knew it will all happen like this? We're just dumbfounded. Please, can you just tell us a little bit, sir?
There is nothing I have said that didn't come to pass. The only thing that I'm waiting for is this Biafra to become an independent state. That is the only thing I've said that is yet to happen. But we are on the process of making it a reality. So when I joined, everybody knows that I said I will never be part of this more than 5 years, and Biafra will come. So when I was saying I know the date of Biafra, I think that should have actually gives many of you some kind of sense of, articulating. If I have said from the beginning that I will not fight this more than 5 years and Biafra will come, you should know that I know exactly what I'm doing.
Wow. Honestly, we give Chukwu Kadama the glory, and you're just the man for the job, the new sheriff in town, and we can't settle for less. We are so happy.
God told me, pronounce it, and I will make it a reality.
Wow. Honestly. Thank you. Please, Mazi Success, just know that if you have you want to interrupt me, just go ahead at any given time. You are always welcome, sir.
There's no problem. Just go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, sir. All right, we move. Mazi Onyeka, please grab the mic and let's hear you.
Thank you for having me. All protocol duly and humbly observed. More jog. Agabai do. My question is this: today, I was engaged with some poorly informed Biafrans in a conversation regarding the convention, and one of them raised the question that only the international community have the right to declare Biafra. Say you are poorly informed. That our Biafran people have the rights to give mandates to our prime minister to declare Biafra and wait for international community to recognize, countries to recognize. And we don't need much. So I want to be sure that my answer I gave him is correct. After the declaration of Biafra, which the Biafra people have given you the mandate to do so, after the declaration on December 2nd, how many countries we need for recognition before we can be a sovereign state? That is my question, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You answered correctly.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But let me tell you, it is not about how many countries that you need. You can have all the countries in this world. Okay. You can be recognized by 20 countries and there are countries that when they say yes, others will not follow. And if they say no, even if you like, carry everybody along with you, you will never go anywhere. And that country is America. That is why it is very important that we educate the foreign policy makers and decision makers in the United States to understand that Biafra will be the solution to the instability that they have pumped billions of dollars for many years in the Sahel and beyond. So Biafra, we are presenting Biafra as a solution, which is exactly what it is. That's why we focus on educating them. Now, in the past, they will tell you that is nothing to show that you are actually, somebody is making noise. Can you stay muted, please?
Please, whose mic is open? You can mute your mic while you are listening to the PM, please.
In the past, all you do is noise, agitating without a structure, agitating without a foundation, agitating, just making noise, political pressure group. So nobody will take you serious. But they know that indeed Nigeria is not designed to provide the kind of solution that will put a stop to all the things going on in that region and beyond. So there is need for an alternative. But all the people that are bringing this alternative have not demonstrated the readiness to take that particular responsibility. So that's what we have done differently. So you need America. Once America goes, every other person follows. You will agree with me that during the Biafra civil and genocidal war, we have 4 to 5 country recognition. Did it give us independence? The answer is no. Did it make the United Nations recognize Biafra? The answer is no. But we have 4. And these 4 countries, or 5, are all members of the United Nations. It didn't give us the recognition. But had it been that America recognized Biafra, which they were actually about to, but because there were no foundation. When I mean foundation, I mean the kind of foundation that we have today, representation in the United States. A visible and good representation in the United States like we have it now. It does not exist. It didn't exist then. So there was no representation. But Nigeria is present in the US, so they know whatever that was going on, but Biafra doesn't have privilege to those information. So when America was turning its back on Nigeria, they begin to pressure the Biafra side to embrace peace and give up the fight. So it was actually a scam that Gowon did to Effiong. Because Effiong did not know what America was thinking, because there was no representation. Today we have representation and we have voice in Washington, D.C. We have voice in the Congress. And that's exactly what we'll continue to educate them in the Congress to understand that that particular problem of 1960 has tripled. And there is a need to put a stop to it. not only for the interest of Biafra, but for the interest of the United States and for the interest of the West, which will be in turn benefit Africa. So it is a win-win for everybody. How will you not abide and agree by that? So my brother, what we are doing in Finland is to generate this legal instrument, legal document. Like if you have been listening from the beginning, I was mentioning some of the international treaties, human rights treaties, the United Nations human rights treaties and convention that we are going to ratify and assent in Finland during the convention to be a backbone for this legal document, including the result of the self-referendum, including the declaration document, including the constitution of Biafra people, and many other things that will be adopted. This whole thing will form the legal backbone and the legal document for Biafra government to pursue the recognition from the top, from the United States Congress, United States Department, and we educate them until they understand that Biafra is the only solution. As that is happening, we'll continue the eviction of Nigeria in Biafra land. Nigeria can never survive me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my Honorable Prime Minister Mogvisto Ebus.
Thank you. That question that got our PM to respond, and the whole world is watching. Thank you. All right, please, those of you that are in the space, as a speaker, you need to raise your hands. When we finish attending to the hands that are up, we will change the room with those that are waiting to come in. Rage and Fury, please grab the mic.
All right, thank you very much, my Honorable Minister. I hope I'm coming out loud and clear.
Go ahead, my.
All right, thank you very much. I will ask a brief question. First, let me greet my Prime Minister, His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, for all the Biafran people. I am Anisoko and Urubu speaking Biafra, and I am proud of my Prime Minister. I am proud of my Biafra. And before I go forward, let me say, do you see this, my son, I say, after you have done what you do best? Do you see satisfaction on our faces as you decide for us to be free? You don't think it's much, but to us it means the world. We wake up every morning and wish you were there. You don't have to lie to gain our